Imagine Africa without its scar. Stretching from the Atlantic surf to the Red Sea shore, a canopy of unbroken green swallows the horizon. Below it, Mega Lake Chad, not a puddle of memory, but a colossal inland sea, deep enough to drown skylines, alive with crocodiles and fish beyond counting. Rivers wider than the Amazon itself carve through this continent. This is not fantasy. This is the world the orbit once gave us. But nothing on Earth exists in isolation. Without Saharan dust, that vast, mineral breath, the Atlantic starves. The Amazon, deprived of its fertilizer, grows thinner, hungrier, smaller. Europe shivers under new rains, its Mediterranean summers softened, cooled, drenched. Monsoons across Asia stagger, shift, recalibrate. One desert's disappearance rewrites the climate of the entire planet. Balance has a price. Here, humanity does not fear the sand, because there is none. Tribes move freely, north and south, unbroken by desolation. Along riverbanks, stone cities rise, not myths, not ruins, but living metropolises fed by relentless rain. Sorghum and millet blanket fields to the horizon. Population booms. Trade flourishes. Without a barrier of dust and death, Africa's interior becomes its beating heart. The Nile no longer cuts alone through emptiness. It breathes within an endless green lung, forests pressing against its banks. Egyptian traders push west, not into wasteland, but along interlocking river highways, deep into the continent's core. The pyramids rise still, ancient and eternal, but surrounded now by vegetation, integrated into a vast, Pan-African network of commerce, culture, and unbroken human contact. Phoenician hulls slice into Africa's interior, not stopping at a coastline, but sailing hundreds of miles inland, trading directly with forgotten kingdoms. Greek galleys follow. Spain, Africa, Egypt, one continuous, green, living coastline. There is no sub-Saharan. There is no divide. Just one interconnected world where northern and equatorial civilizations touch, trade, and evolve together, inseparable, indivisible. Rome does not stop at the desert's edge because the desert never existed. Legions march on stone roads through humid, dripping rainforest. Timber camps strip ancient hardwoods. Wheat, endless wheat, grows on soil no drought has ever touched. This empire does not collapse from resource starvation. It gorges. It expands. Fed by a limitless, green African frontier, Rome simply does not fall. Forget the camel. Forget the dune. Here, wealth moves by water, wooden barges laden with gold, salt, ivory, gliding through fog-choked river corridors. Trading hubs bloom at every junction, deep inside the continent, far from any coast. Merchants navigate not sandstorms, but sudden floods and dense mist. Africa's wealth flows on water, hidden, humid, and almost impossibly abundant. Life here is staggering, almost violent in its abundance. Forest elephants wade through flooded savannas. Hippos churn through blackwater rivers. Unique megafauna, evolved in isolation, thunder through the underbrush. Canopies scream with unfamiliar birdsong. And in the clear tributaries, freshwater dolphins, twisting silently beneath the surface. This is not barren earth. This is one of the richest ecosystems ever recorded. Then come the steamships, grinding upriver into the green unknown, flags of distant empires fluttering above. Logging operations tear gashes into ancient canopy. Rubber plantations metastasize across fertile land. Nations that once fought over deserts now fight over timber, over rivers, over Africa's suffocating abundance. The Green Sahara becomes the most contested, most bled, most brutally exploited territory on Earth. From orbit, the truth is undeniable. A vast, unbroken green belt spans North Africa, absorbing carbon the modern world cannot survive without. Sustainable cities now line ancient riverbanks, built where empires once stood. In this timeline, one climatic anomaly, 10,000 years ago, altered everything. A wealthier world, a cooler world, proof that Earth's fate was never fixed, only conditional.